Hey folks, this is Riker, bringing you some live stream Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls action. And what we're going to be doing tonight is power leveling you, our stream viewers, from 1 to 70, and I think we can get this done in 30 minutes. I've definitely done it in under 45 minutes, power leveled two guys with a third guy who wasn't really helping. He was 70, but he was not helping me at all. We did that in definitely under 45 minutes. I'm confident we can nail 30 minutes if we follow some very strict and efficient plans. So we're going to get to that in short order here. But first off, what we need is our power level leads. So myself and my friend Lewis, in-game name Carnifex, will be the ones power leveling you. And just going to confirm here that you guys can hear me. I'm pretty sure you can, so I'll keep talking here. I know there's a 40-second stream delay, but if you are interested in getting power leveled and are on the North American server and you want a softcore, non-seasoned character, here's what you're going to do. You're going to join the Rikers Raiders community group, which you can find by searching for communities in the bottom right over here. If you don't know how to spell Riker, then it's under here, it's over there, it's everywhere. Anyway, and you're going to find me in the community. My in-game name is Vulkor, V-U-L-K-O-R. And from there, you're going to send me a whisper, and that whisper will say level. So the first two people will be our power levelees. And so, yeah. I will whisper back to you. I'll tell you to invite me to the party, because we're going to need you to host the party. And looks like we're getting loud and clear from you guys. Thanks so much for reporting back, both on Twitch and in the community group. Alright, so looks like we got our initial levelies. If you don't get in on the first wave of levels, don't worry about it. It's 30 minutes. We'll get to you next time. And I don't mean next time like the next time I stream. I mean in 30 minutes. So here we got Sovereign 133 that said level. So I'm going to ask you to invite. My mic is in the way of my typing. And the second person was M. Ranger. So I am going to suggest you to the party. I can do that, I'm pretty sure. I can invite you myself, apparently. Alright, and we're going to invite Carnifex now. Alright, perfect. So Sovereign 133 is a level 1 Crusader, and then we have M. Ranger as a level 1 Monk. And we will get you guys to level 70 in about 30 minutes. So, I'll start by explaining what we need from you guys. And then as we're doing it, I'll explain what Carnifex and I are doing. But, so, Sovereign, you can go ahead and start the game. We're not actually going to start doing anything until I explain what's going on. And I also want to keep an eye on the time. I want you guys to help me out with that. Keep an eye on the in-game time. I'll call out what it is, but I'm going to forget what it is. So you guys remember, you guys watching, please remember what the time is when we actually start. I want to time exactly how many minutes this will take. And so here are your instructions, the power levelees. When I waypoint somewhere, pay attention to where I, Vulkor, am waypointing. When I waypoint somewhere, it'll be either Act 1 or Act 4. Waypoint to the same area. Do not teleport to me, you will die. Waypoint to the same area, and stay near the waypoint, stay safe. Your job is to stay alive. We're not going to be near each other, so you won't get the strength and numbers bonus, but there's going to be no time wasted with you dying, no time wasted with you having to gear, change skills, any of that. You're going to be staying near the waypoint. Maybe sometimes a monster may come near you, hopefully not. It shouldn't really happen. If it does, try to run around, try to stay alive, and when I waypoint to a different area, I may do that in the same game. If I do, again, just follow me to the waypoint, and when I leave game, and you remake. Very straightforward. So basically, waypoint to the places I waypoint to, leave game when I leave game, will get you to level 70 in 30 minutes. Do we have any questions? Can we get from our characters with us in-game? Can you tell us that you're ready? If you have heard me, understand the instructions, and if you have any questions, do ask. And yeah, we should be able to get underway. Right now it is 12:07. We're not starting yet. We're just going to wait for that okay. It's about a 40-second stream delay. I'll take a sip of water. Some no-name brand water here, which I'm promoting. This podcast sponsored by... I spilled water on myself. Dissatisfied with this container. 1 star. Alright, looks like Sovereign is ready and good to go, and M Ranger is ready and good to go. So it's 12:08, we're going to wait for the timer to tick to 12:09, because I am that anal with how much I want to time this. Carnifex is probably ready. I'm going to start checking out Cursed Mill. Shit, is that a cursed... Was I saying we're waiting for 12:09? I think I did, right? So that's a cursed shrine, so we're not doing that. Yeah, it's the cursed cellars is, I believe, the cursed ones we're looking for. So there's not an Act 1, meaning we're going to look at Act 4, 12:09. We're going Cursed Chapel. Was the Cursed Chapel the good one? We'll find out. Cleanse the Cursed Chapel. It's not telling me if it's a Cursed Chest or not. So putting on my move speed gear. I'm pretty sure this is the right one. It's got to be. So what I'm doing now is just hunting for Cursed Chest events. There are Cursed Chests and Cursed Shrines. Cursed Shrines give you 5 waves of a few enemies. They're not bad, but Cursed Chests are the best. And what Cursed Chests do is give you seemingly endless waves of enemies. And by the end of it, you've killed about 100 to 200 enemies in a very short amount of time, about a minute. So this is really great for power leveling. And as of patch 2.1, I believe, you only need to be in the same area as other people to gain XP. You won't gain the strength in numbers bonus XP, but nonetheless, I have gone the completely wrong way. Normally, it's very easy to find this this Act 4 Shrine waypoint. Not waypoint, but the Cursed Shrine event. And in the meantime, what Carnifex is doing as I'm doing the Cursed event is just killing random enemies. As you can see, they're already level 10. We're 1 minute into this. If you guys are typing to me, don't teleport to me. Stay near the waypoint. And looks like he found it, so... Yeah, I took the complete wrong way around, but fortunately, he's here, he's handling this. And we'll finish this off. There's no other cursed event in this game, otherwise I'd be heading to that right now. But we're going to remake right after this. We're already level 12. And you may have noticed that I'm switching between my proper killing stuff gear and my Danetta's set. So the Danetta's, if you don't know, is... Alright, we're teleporting to town and we're leaving game. The Danetta's set, when you equip both of those hand crossbows, basically, not just basic, well yeah, basically, Tumble is free. It's not quite, but it costs hatred instead of discipline. So it's excellent for moving around quickly, for hunting down cursed chests. So they're already level 18, and what has it been, 2 minutes? We'll find out as soon as the game remakes. And I'll start actually by looking for the Act 4 one. Cursed Chapel. Yep, it spawned. The Act 4 one is the one that spawns the most often. After we do this, I'm going to check Act 1. You'll either get lucky and shoot, I didn't swap my gear. Alright, you'll either get lucky and find it right away. In fact, if Carnifex wants to head in the opposite direction as me, that'll help us find it off. Because it's either generally, you'll note it right away on your map once you go to your immediate left or your immediate right. Odds are I'm not going to find it, given I'm already this far. So this is twice in a row that I've gotten some bad luck here. Yep, it's got to be the other way. I'm going to try to teleport right back. Nope, that's not the key. I have a feeling it's going to be directly to the left. If not, Carnifex will find it. Still not seeing it appear on the minimap. This is the easiest one to find. This has just been 2 instances of, yep, here we go. Alright. And we're going to swap out our gear again. So we're at 12:13. That means it's now, what, 4 minutes? Okay, I'm going to let Carnifex deal with this. I'm town portaling out. He doesn't need my help. I'm going to start looking for the next one. Oh, but they don't know to... Okay, there's no more Act... There are none in Act 1. So we're going to be remaking right after this. I could go back to help, but that's just going to delay things further when I'm going to have to town portal out. But basically, in about a minute, he's going to be done. We should get that notification momentarily. There we go, and we're leaving game. 12:14, we're 5 minutes in, they are level 27. Sounding like it's Rexau? I'm sorry, I have no idea how to pronounce that name in stream. It's Rexau, that's what I'm trying. You're having issues with the stream buffering. Is anyone else experiencing any issues with the stream quality or buffering or anything like that? Okay. Cursed Deus is the bad one. And none in here, so we're remaking. So the Cursed Deus is one of those shrines. It's not the chest, so it's, in my experience, not worth doing, and I didn't spot any cursed events in Act 1. See, Act 4 has the smallest selection of potential bounty spawns, which is why it's most likely for the Cursed Chapel to spawn, and as you can see, it spawned once again. Alright, should I go left or right? I'm gonna go left this time. And I'm probably gonna get screwed. Just... I'm pretty sure it was right. Just my luck. No, it's here! Excellent. Excellent. Let's get this started. So things are definitely gonna slow down as we get higher in level. Not too badly, though. Meanwhile, I have my Boon of the Hoarder gem on, in case anyone might be wondering. You can keep an eye on the amount of gold I get, but at some point I'll be definitely getting a few million gold per one of these Cursed Chest events. In my experience, you can easily make 30 million, upwards of 30 million gold per power level. Alright, he's here, so I'm going to town portal out. I'm going to check for any Act 1 events. Obviously, I'm not going to get the gold, but that's really ancillary to the point. It's just the sugar coating. The Cursed Mill, if I'm not mistaken, that was a bad one, so we are going to leave game. They are level 33, and we are 7 minutes in. Sounds like Sap Tarishi is also having the stream buffer problem. That's unfortunate. A lot of you aren't, so I don't know if that's an issue on Twitch's end. The stream is 720p, it's not 1080, so it shouldn't be too taxing on the system. Nothing in Act 1, nothing in Act 4 as well, so we are remaking. 12:17, that's what, 8 minutes? 8 minutes, they are level 33. Mayo Hunter is saying, Twitch has been bad today. Alright. The Cursed Court. Yeah, okay, we're going to the Cursed Court in Act 1. That is at the Cathedral level 2. And these tend to be either right here and to the right. Yep. Fantastic. So I'm hoping that you guys are going to... Yep, sounds like, or looks like rather, you've all teleported here. Let's get this started. Put on my proper gear. And for those watching, keep an eye on how much gold I'm picking up. That might be useful. I'm going to start checking for the Cursed Dais. Nope. Okay, so this is going to be the last one. The Act 4 one did not spawn. I'll stick around a little more this time. I'm going to start teleporting out. There's only a few seconds left. Alright, and remake. 12-18, they are level 36. As you can see, it's starting to slow down a bit. I think they jumped, what, 3 levels that time? Still think we can hit 30 minutes. If not 30, then very close to it. At this point, 36, they are... I don't think it's fair to say they are over halfway. Because XP doesn't scale that way. But, I don't know the actual XP charts, so let's just say they're over halfway there. And the Cursed Chapel. There we go. Putting on the double Donettas, and away we go. Let's go right this time. %50 chance of going the right way means you're wrong 50% of the time. Ah, yep. Looks like it's right over here. Let's get this started. If I'm not mistaken, I already checked for Act 1. Let's quickly verify that again. Yes, we did. Okay. So we'll be remaking right after this. They're level 39. It is 12:20, that means it's been 11 minutes. Also, if you guys are at the waypoint, you don't have to town portal back to town. You can save a few seconds by... Okay, let me pick up that legendary. You can save a few seconds by just using the waypoint itself, keeping the map open. I'm pretty sure if you're on a waypoint, it is instant travel back to town. So we're 12:20, 11 minutes. They are at level 41. Level 41, 11 minutes, I think we said. Yeah, I think we're going to make the 30-minute, what, threshold? What expression do we want to use? The Cursed Bellows. Halls of Agony, level 3. That's a fun one. Those are all zombies. Slow moving. And I think it's to the north here. Yep. Oh, yeah. Are they here? Let's wait a bit. I see one person. I see 2 people. They're not familiar with this waypoint. I see 2 people. Is everyone here? Halls of Agony, Halls of Agony, Halls of Agony, level 2. Silver Spire. Okay, he's looking for the next one. That's okay. Carnifex, feel free to look for Halls of Agony, level 2. So in Act 4, there's only one Cursed Chest event that can spawn. In Act 1, there's 2 or 3, I believe. I think there's 3, actually, yeah. Should I pick up all this gold? That's a lot of gold. See, we hit over 1 million. It's when the when these guys are around level 30-ish, or around this level is when you're getting the most gold. Look at all that. Look at all that. That is wonderful. So is that like 3 million gold? Not going to pick it all up. So the rest of you should now go to Carnifex, which is going to be not Carnifex, but go to the Silver Spire level 2. Alright, he's going left, I'll go right. And I probably went the wrong way. Yep, this is... it's generally a pretty short distance from the waypoint. So I'm probably going to hit the next zone. Yep. Alright, backtracking. Meanwhile, they are level 50. 20 more levels to go. We are at 12:23. We started at 12:09, so that's 14 minutes in. We're about the halfway point time-wise. Just under the halfway point time-wise. Let's just help a little bit here. Probably doesn't need my help, but I'm gonna start town portaling out when there's just a little sliver left. Alright, lay down the sentry, town portal out. 24, that means it's been 15 minutes. They are level 53. I think we might even... Dare I say it? I'm not gonna dare say it. I'll dare say it. I think we might even beat 30 minutes. Let's see if we can do it. '53, that's 17 more levels. Once we get to the mid-60s, things might getting a little more difficult for, nope, remake. Things might start getting a little more difficult for Carnifex and I. At that point, I'll switch out my Boon of the Hoarder for my Enforcer gem. Whatever gem I removed in order to fit in the Boon of the Hoarder. I'm not even really using my Boon of the Hoarder right now. What just happened? Uh-oh. That was weird. Let's switch to campaign for a moment. What's going on? Looks like something might have foobarred there with the system. I don't think he did anything wrong. I think it just cocked up. Let's remake. Yep. Something weird happened there. You all saw that. It like swapped to campaign for a moment, and that was pretty strange. So that maybe cost us a minute, but not the end of the world. It's gonna be the end of the world. We're gonna do 31 minutes, and it's gonna be all because of BattleNet messing up. Fail. Cursed Court, Cathedral level 2. And again, that one's generally toward the northeast. So it's going to be, there's this circle area here, and it's generally right there. Yep, right past these doors. I love it when they're in predictable locations. Are they all there? Ranger, Carnifex, other guy. Where's the other guy? Other guy. Cathedral, Cathedral, Cathedral. Okay, looks like we're all there. Oh, are they standing on the same point? Okay, they looked as they looked like one person on my radar is why I wasn't seeing that they were both there. I'll start looking for... Nope, that's it. This is the last one on this one. I'm just not even going to swap to my damage gear. They're level 54. We are 27, so we're approaching 20 minutes. We're at 18 minutes, I think it is. my math is correct. It's probably not. The Kuhn, 1796, not quite a waitlist, but what's going to happen is when we're done with these guys, we're going to send out the APB again, and whoever sends me the proper key phrase, which will be different this time, will get the invite. So we're at 28, that is, I believe, 19 minutes now. They're at level 56, 14 levels to go. Starting to get a little tight, because again, things are slowing down as we're getting closer to 70. It's taking more XP in order to reach the next level.
An ally has joined my party.
Chris Chappell. Fingers crossed that this time I go the right way. Left or right? Left or right? Let's go left. I feel like it's not left. Oh, it is! Wonderful. Alright. Let's get going. We're now 20 minutes in. They are level 57, 13 levels to go. I'll start town portaling out. Alright, yeah, we're 20 minutes in. They are level 58, 12 levels to go. So we have 10 minutes and 12 levels. We have to do more than one level a minute. It's going to be close. I think we can make it. When I'm doing this, it's because my mic is in the way of my keyboard, so I'm looking for my M key to bring up the map. Because it's just blocking the M key.
Has joined my party, but my foes gain strength.
Nope, remake. Hey, Snow French, how you doing? Thanks, Snow. Again, nothing. Damn. Alright. We're losing time here. We lost 2 minutes. We have 9 minutes. No, we have 9 minutes to go. Yeah, we have until 39 in order to make our 30-minute threshold. It's getting tight. I still think we can do it. You gotta have faith. What I'm gonna do the next time Carnifex is finishing up one of those things, I'm gonna swap out my Boon of the Hoarder for my proper damage gem.
Gain strength.
What the hell? Still not spawning. Alright. That's a streak of bad luck, but we're down to 8 minutes. We can still do this. Getting tighter and tighter, but can't fight RNG. Cursed Court. Cathedral level 2. Do I have the proper gear on? I do not. Let's get that on. And it should be right this way, or no? When it's this layout, it doesn't spawn here. Yes, I think I went the wrong way. Or is it this way? Nope, it's here. Perfect. Obstacles, the bane of my existence, because as a demon hunter, I don't shoot things. Until next week. Next Tuesday, the patch releases, and being a demon hunter will be a lot more engaging and fun. Now I have to actually start worrying about dying. You're level 61, awesome. See bodies flying everywhere. Oh no, they're not flying everywhere. They're falling from the sky, dropping from the ceiling. Still level 61, level 62. 8 levels to go. 7 minutes? No, 6 minutes to go. This is getting tight. Okay, do we check Act 4? Nothing in Act 4. Let's get out of here. They're level 63 though. Excellent. So it's 33, we have until 39, that is 6 minutes to go and 7 levels. We can do this. Yes, there is an official blue post saying the patch will be released, I think they said probably next Tuesday. I don't know if they said with 100% certainty. I think they're avoiding putting any certainty in their phrases anymore. The Cursed Chamber of Bone. Shit, which one's that? I don't remember. Cursed Chamber of Bone. I'll check it out real quick. We're gonna see right now. Shrine. Nope, get out of here. Get out. Remake. It's a shrine. Okay, 34. We have 5 minutes and 7 levels to go. It's getting very tight. We may be just over. Yeah, the patch 2.12 and Season 2 are not releasing at the same time. Patch is coming before. They made a post explaining why that is. So the the Season 1 leaderboards will be completely foobarred. Cursed Chapel, yes. Thank goodness. I'm gonna go right. Fantastic, it's right there. This is where it normally spawns. It's normally this easy. Okay. They might even be in range of the strength and numbers buff. I'm not sure. 35, we have 4 minutes to go.
Your fear betrays you.
We're still level 63. Things are slowing down a tad. We're level 64. 6 levels to go. 4 minutes. Town portaling out. Level 65. 5 minutes. 3 minutes. 5 levels. 3 minutes to go. It's going to be very tight. We might be slightly over, because we had a bit of bad luck there in the spawns. And that one little foobar. That one hiccup with the system where the game momentarily changed from adventure mode to campaign. So for those who just joined us, because I don't know how to pronounce Schwartz Technic, I guess it's like that, we are power leveling these guys from 1 to 70 by doing very specific bounties. They are the cursed chest events in Acts 1 and 4. Because those cursed chests are the easiest to get to, and because cursed chests in general give the best XP. Give the most XP in the shortest amount of time. The differential of XP over time is very high. And I went the wrong way. I'm hoping Carnifex went the other way. We have 2 minutes to go. They're level 65. We're going to be slightly over 30 minutes, unfortunately. But fortunately, we'll get to try again with a new set of people. Provided there are still people who wish to be power leveled. Looks like... Did he find it? No. Again, I went... Yeah, I guess he's doing that? Yeah, he must be doing the event. I'm gonna try to teleport to him. He might... No, I'm gonna go back to town, actually. I can't go back to town because of these stupid monsters. That's... Brilliant. Brilliant. Come on. Oh my god. Come on. Nope. Just trying to get back to town here. This is super annoying. Gonna quickly swap out gems. Can I do it fast enough? What gem am I looking for? My Enforcer. Got the gem in. Bounty ends now. Nope. Bounty's not over. There we go. We got 1 minute to go. They're level 66, so we are going to be over 30 minutes, unfortunately. But let's call it a practice run. We had a bit of bad luck. We'll be slightly over. We'll definitely be under 35 minutes. I'm pretty sure. Season 2, I believe, is going to start February 13th, is what they said. Or they gave a tentative date of February 13th. Cursed Camp, I don't trust it. Cursed Days, wait, Cursed Camp is where? Southern Highlands, that is... I don't know, don't trust it. So for anyone who wishes to be leveled like Dionysosog... I'm sorry, I'm butchering all your names. Yes, what's going to happen is once we get these guys to 70, I'm going to give instructions on how new people can join in, but I'll start by saying you got to join the Rikers Raiders community group, spelled that way, and nope, remake. You're going to join that, and then when I say so, you're going to send a PM to me, Volcor, a very specific key phrase that I'm going to give you. It's going to be one word, and you just send me a PM with that one word and that one word only. And the two people that do that will be the next set of people we're power leveling.
An ally has joined my party.
And again, nothing. Damn. The other great thing about Cursed Chest events, apart from just going into an area and killing monsters, is that it's 100 to 200 monsters that all come to you. You don't have to move around. So for a Demon Hunter, it's great. You just lay down all your turrets, and you have 4 turrets up basically for the duration of the event. You don't have to keep staggering forward, killing more things. It's the greatest density you can possibly get.
An ally has joined my party, but my foes gain strength.
And again, man. Bad luck. So we're 1 minute overtime. Level 66. Dionysus OG. Okay. I think it's pronounced Dionysus. Whatever. This is better than however I pronounced it before. Dionysus OG. Not Dionysus. Cursed Chapel. Alright, finally. Going right. Is this it? This is a different one. Whatever, let's do this one too.
That thing must die.
I don't have my killing gear on though. I shouldn't have done this. This was a waste of time. I'm not gonna bother swapping out again. Yeah, things are starting to hurt now. I'm gonna start heading back the other direction. I'm gonna bank on the assumption that I would have seen it right away. So let's hope if I go just a little bit this way, I'm gonna find it. Yep, here we go. So as you can see, it tends to spawn very close to the waypoint or whatever. Yeah, the waypoint. Because it's a small map. It tends to be a small map, and if you're traveling far, it generally means you're in the wrong area. We're level 67 now. And we are, what, 33 minutes in?
Just a taste.
I wouldn't bother going for any legendaries. I mean, they're not going to be level 70, so they won't be... I mean, they'll make a nice brimstone, or a nice... What are they called? Forgotten Souls? Level 68. So 1 or 2 more of these, and we'll be done.
I'm returning to town.
So the level 68, that means we're at 43 minutes. We are at 34 minutes. We're going to remake, and hopefully this next game will be the last. What you're going to do is you're going to find me in the Rikers Raiders community group. My name is Volkor, so you'll see me on the list. That's how you find me. I wish I could add you all to my friends list. Unfortunately, my friends list is basically in a constant state of being full. And if you're someone who used to be on my friends list and aren't anymore, please don't be offended. If you're not on for about a month, I remove you to make room for new people who send me requests. It's nothing personal. I'm gonna try going southwest this time. Nope. Okay, it's right here. Fantastic. Hopefully this will be the one to finish it off. It's either one or 2 more. This is either going to be the last one or the penultimate one. I didn't even click on the chest. Here we go. There's 69. Okay, we're definitely going to make it, I think, this level then. So it's going to be 45. That means we're going to be at, we're at 35 minutes right now. So 36, I think. Yeah, 45 means it's been 36 minutes. I'm pretty sure this will, this should conclude them. They're going to level on the quest XP. I'm pretty confident. They didn't! Oh, come on. How close are they? I wish they could reply instantly. No, they're 70. One of them is 70. That counts. That counts. Sovereign made it 70. So timer, 12:45. Let's just stay in this game and kill a couple more things to get Ranger to 70 as well. So yeah, that was 12:45. That was 12:09 to 12:45. That is, unless my math is horribly wrong, 36 minutes. So the time to beat next time is 36 minutes. We had a bit of bad luck this game. Alright, he's level 70 as well. And... okay, just kill me so that I can respawn in town. Thank you. Alright. So, the time to beat 36 minutes. Sovereign and Ranger, thanks for joining us in this experiment. I'm going to take a 2-minute bio break. Why did I respawn here? What just happened? Did I click respawn at corpse? What did I do? I'm not paying attention. I'm so accustomed to respawning at corpse, I guess. Okay. So I'm going to bio break for a minute or 2, and then when I come back, we will select our next 2 power levelies. So thanks again for joining us, Ranger and Sovereign. So we're just going to leave the party here. We're going to put back our awesome music, and again, I'll be back in about a minute or 2. are listening to RYKR Radio. Alright folks, we are back. I go through a ton of this while streaming because, I don't know, I talk a lot, or I'll talk a lot more than I normally do, rather, and I have to drink a lot of water, and water has to go somewhere, eventually. So, Carnifex has taken a smoke break. We're going to do this next run without him. So, if I'm not mistaken, I think someone earlier had offered to help power level. I'm not sure if that individual is still around. If you are, or anyone else who has a character that could comfortably farm T6, and in fact probably also solo 4-man T6 decently, send me a message. Again, you can find me in the Rikers Raiders community group. You can find that bottom right. You do a search, Rikers Raiders, send me a message. I am Volcor in-game, and because the community system is so fantastic, you can see a roster of all the people online. No, you can't. I don't know if you guys can. I only see myself and the other guy I appointed as an officer. I don't get to see the other people who are online. Or now they're slowly starting to appear? I don't know. It's bizarre. Okay, so it looks like Apex Hunter will be helping this time. Thanks, Apex, for offering to help out. Okay, so I guess briefly, for those helping, what you can do before we reach level 70, or before the 60s, is rather than come help me with the Cursed Chest event, just go around in the area killing other things. So while I'm making my way over to the Cursed Chest, you can just kill other things in that same bounty area. This way, in addition to all the cursed enemies that I'll be killing and giving the power levelies XP for, you'll also be killing other enemies, so it'll be even more XP rather than us just kind of being redundant in the same place doing the Cursed Chest together. So the music, by the way, was Windswept, to answer the stream question. That entire music playlist, Vindswept, spelt the way it's pronounced, you can find them on YouTube. Vindsvept, Vindswept. That's foreign. Alright, so we're going to be picking our power levelies now in just a bit. I'm going to think of the keyword you have to send me. So again, in the Rikers Raiders community group, if you would like to be power leveled from 1 to 70 in just over 30 minutes, but we're going to try to beat our record of 36 minutes this time. The keyword this time that you have to PM me, so that is to say, send me a whisper. I'm Volcor. The word is... let's go with Vindswept. Vindsvept. Have fun with that one. Vindswept is one guy, I'm told by Psy NZ Shun. I swear these names are just getting more and more difficult. Alright, looks like we've already got our two people. That's wow, you've all spelled it correctly. I'm very impressed. So, Ragnarok Tress. Right, Ragnarok Tress, if you can invite me to your party. You can request party invite. Or, wait. Ew, right, how do I do this? No, I can invite him to the party, then I'll make him party leader. And then Half of a Life was the second guy, so we'll invite him as well. So promoting Ragnarok Rest to party leader. That should do it. Okay, so, just a reminder about the procedure. Game host, what you're going to do is make a game on T6 in adventure mode. I'm hoping that you have access to adventure mode. I'm seeing campaign right now. If not, then we'll just pass party lead to Half of a Life. Nope. Okay, looks like... we'll... Yep, that's not what we're doing. So... and I can't town portal out, oh my god, okay, so... how do you... And I gotta leave the party too. This is... Okay, this is a thing. Alright. So I'm gonna give party lead to half of a life. Once we remake the party here. Gotta scroll up to find these guys again. Was it half of a life? I'll request party invite there. Ragnarok Tress, I'm gonna wait for him to accept the invite. There we go. Okay, going to invite Ragnarok, and it was Apex Hunter. There we go. Okay, so again, the instructions for the power level is, looks like half of a life knows to make the game on T6. Again, you're going to waypoint rather to whatever waypoint that I go to, and just hold up a minute here as we go in game. I want to make sure we're on the right timer, that we start at a very specific time. Just going to quickly read chat to make sure I'm not missing anything big here. So, but yeah, but Traxos is referring to when I'd be doing streaming, and I think we just get started here. I've lost control of this group, I think, but so, for anyone who doesn't know, I'm gonna get back on track here. Waypoint to the waypoint that I waypoint to. I like to say the word waypoint. Stay near the waypoint, don't die, do not teleport to me, do not town portal to me. And leave the game when I leave the game. It's pretty straightforward. It's going to be Acts 1 and 4. Act 1 will be Cathedral Level 2 or Halls of Agony 3. And Act 4 will be the Silver Spire Level 2. So we're just going to wait for 1 a.m. to roll over before we start. And we're going to be going to the Act 4 one. The time to beat is 36 minutes. I'm very intently staring at the clock right now. And yeah, we're all going to head over there. A few more seconds. Could be any moment now. This is the longest minute of my life. I think my clock froze. There we go. And we're off. I am going to go down. I feel like it's generally down and away. Nope. Nope. I hope other guys going the other way. Oh no, it's here. Okay, good. Well, he's still killing stuff off in the other direction. Because I certainly don't need any help killing these level 1 monsters. That are already level 7, by the way. And as my turrets are killing stuff, there's nothing in Act 1, so after this we will be leaving game. Apparently I'm 5 seconds fast compared to blank CPU. It's the time dilation. Alright, they're level 12, we're a minute in. Yeah, Batraxos, that's what I wanted to answer you about the doing of the voices. I need to concentrate a little more now. Right, we're leaving game. Leave game and party? Oh no, why is it doing that? Why leave game and party? Why is it doing leave game and party? Son of a crap. It's on public. Dope. Okay. So, we're gonna remake the party here. Okay, so it's when it's a public game that you can only leave as party. Requesting the invite from Half-a-Life. Should have spotted that. It's gonna cost us another minute maybe. Gonna remake the party here. Yeah, so I keep getting put off track in explaining what I was gonna explain here. But, I'm just going to invite these guys to party here. The other guy was, what, Ragnarok Tress? Yeah. I was doing this thing on my other streams where if you were to put something in quotes, I would read it out loud. And if you put in brackets a voice affectation that you wanted me to do, then I would have to do it in that voice affectation. I'm cool with us doing that again in the future. Just not right now, while we're doing stuff that I really need to concentrate on being as fast as possible. But I'm hoping to stream a little more than usual, which is my last stream was on Halloween, so more than once every 2 months, 3 months, 2 months, 2.5, whatever. Okay, we're 3 minutes in. They're level 18. Stream caught. It's stream caught that it was public. We're not public again, are we? Private. Okay, good. Level 19. 3 minutes in. I don't have my Boon of the Hoarder anymore, so you're not going to see the cool gold explosions, but for anyone who wants to power level people, put on a Boon of the Hoarder, you're going to get at least 30 million out of it. Level 23, 3 minutes in. Killed 227 monsters.
I can't do that here.
I forgot to check. No, I did check Act 1. So the time to beat is 36 minutes. We are 3 minutes in. They are level 23. Diablo Nino, however you pronounce your name. If that GN stood for good night, then have yourself a good night. Thanks for tuning in while you did. And remake. This does not bode well. I need to repair the flux capacitor. Yes, I do. In reference to the time dilation of my Cursed Court, Cathedral 2. In reference to my clock being a few seconds faster, 5 seconds faster. So this one's generally up and to the right. Yep. Are they there? Let's hope they are. Because we get started. This train waits for no man. Might wait for a woman, but it waits for no man. Why gear and gold have icons? There is an option in your game settings to enable those icons. I don't know if that's what you're asking, or if you're asking why I have those enabled. Because I can. It's the same reason I have my little stars and asterisks on this pieces of gear. It's not like I'm colorblind, I don't need that, but it's a feature, and I turn it on because it's a feature. Okay, they're level 30, we're 5 minutes in. Did I check? No, I didn't check the other acts. Chris Chapel, awesome. I was about to leave the game, I'm glad I didn't. But I need to swap out my gear again. I'm gonna go down. Let's try going down. No. Oh, yes. Alright, fantastic. The most difficult part of this is swapping out the gear. Level 33, 6 minutes in. I feel like we're already beating our previous time. I could be mistaken, but that is the impression that I get. Fingers crossed, the time to beat is 36 minutes. I'd really love to get precisely 30 minutes. 7 minutes in, they are level 36. 7 minutes, level 36. Does anyone remember how far along we were? I feel like we're beating our previous time. I don't know. Seraphima? The word seraphim with an A at the end is asking, isn't it easier to just right-click? The problem is, when I right-click, it just swaps out my main hand and not my offhand. Nothing in this one. Remake. So I could do it with my main hand, or there are situations when I can and situations where I can't, and when I'm doing things extremely fast, I cannot keep track of when right-clicking will swap the proper slot, which is why I do it with left clicks. Chris Chapel. I'm gonna go south. Down and to the left. Come on. No. Other way. I'm just gonna start going back. If I'm wrong about doubling back here. See, I feel like... Let's see. Is he... Yeah, there we go. There was nothing in Act 1, right? Nothing in Act 1. Since he's here, I won't even bother gear swapping. It's only level 37. Yeah, it's dual wielding because I'm swapping between my Donetta set, which is for maximum mobility, with what amounts to infinite tumble. Not really, just makes tumble cost hatred instead of discipline, and hatred regens a lot faster. You can hold Alt and right click to swap off hands. I did not know that. Thanks for that bit of info. Oh my god. Your names are really cool, I'll say that. Your names are really cool. I just cannot pronounce any of them for the life of me. Sai Enzi Fiktation. I tried, man. I tried. Cursed Mill, I don't trust it. And nothing, we're wiping. Okay, we're 10 minutes in, they are level 40. Okay. Doing some mental math. I think we've consumed the lead we had. The name is Science Fiction. Science Fiction. Oh, that's clever, okay. That's clever. Chris Chapel, yes. So I don't know if I'm seeing a pattern. No, I'm not seeing a pattern. It's pretty much random, whether it's left or right. Oh, okay, we see it. We're heading towards it. And we're starting. That time I right-clicked. See, unfortunately, Seraphim, if I call you just Sarah, then I'm calling you the name of the character in Dragon Age Inquisition that I absolutely hate. I don't know if you've played Dragon Age Inquisition, but anyone who has played Dragon Age Inquisition knows who I'm talking about. She's a very polarizing character. You either hate her or love her, which I guess is good writing. She's well written in that she evokes strong emotions. Yeah, Sarah. $11 they are level 43. 11 minutes, level 43. I just... Every time she just opens her mouth, it's like, this is all I hear. Gobbity gobbity goop in it. Like that's Sarah, and it's like, why is your face so oily? You want to take like paper and rub the oil off her face, just like sandpaper on her face. I'm not fond of Sarah. In fact, I have now lapsed in concentration. And we're a little behind. Distracted by my seething dislike of Sarah. I have nothing against people who like Sarah, though, I will say that. Okay, he found it. Can I get to him? I'm gonna try to make my way over, I won't get there in time. Just leaving a trail of decoys everywhere.
Not enough hatred.
"13 minutes in, they are level 46. 13, level 46. Okay, 13, level 46. 47. Time to beat 36 minutes. What is that, 23 more levels? 23 more levels. It'll be tight. Hey, Flippy1988. Welcome to the stream. The Cursed Court, Cathedral level 2. That's going to be up and to the right or down and to the right. Actually, here, let's grab a pool of reflection. Maybe that's going to help a bit. Alright, it's going to be... Ooh. It's going to be down around this corner and then to the right, I'm hoping. Yep, should be to the right here. There's always that area where there's the circle on the ground. That's how you know that you're headed in the right direction. These damn wooden barricades are the bane of my existence. Yep, Mac Chorps? We're aiming for power leveling 1 to 70 in 30 minutes. We just did 36 minutes. We're trying to beat that record now. So they're level 50, we're 15 minutes in, so we're halfway to our level, our 30-minute goal. They're level 50, that means 20 more levels. I feel like we're ahead of schedule with regards to where we were last run. I don't know for sure.
I need to go back.
And the Cursed Chapel spawn, fantastic. I'm going left, he's going right. One of us will find it. And it's probably going to be him. Because it's not looking like it's this way at all. Oh, man. Yep, he found it. And can I get to him in time? Here's another cursed chest. Let's activate that one. Because why not? It'll be a little more XP. Level 54. Level 54, 16 minutes in, I think. We're doing some good timing here. Level 55, and we're heading out. 56, 16 minutes in. FA for the win. I don't know what that means. FA. FA. I'm not hip to the abbreviations. Hey, Patagos. I forget how to pronounce your name. Good to see you, man. Patagos? Like Patagonian? This one's a wipe. Yeah. Yeah, I've used W for my force movement key. But I guess I didn't realize that you can force movement into your inventory and it'll just head you off in that direction. But it might not be the direction that I want to travel. Damn it, another wipe. This is where the bad luck sets in. 18 minutes in, we are level 56. Part of the problem right now with me using my keyboard is that I have my mic in front of it. This is not my usual setup, so the muscle memory of where all the keys are is not there. As you can see, I'm always reaching around and looking down at my key. I write for a living. I don't have to look at my keys to know where keys are when the keyboard's in the right place. What the fuck? Another wipe. But yeah, so it's making it a little bit more difficult to press stuff on my keyboard. Cursed Cellar, awesome. Old Ruins. We haven't done this one in at all today. So this is a new one, and I have the wrong gear. Oh, but shit, the Cursed Cellar, they're gonna have to... Okay, shit. You're gonna have to teleport to me, guys. In the damp cellar, teleport to me. I should have probably skipped this one. Yeah, teleport to me and stay near the door. Teleport to me, stay near the door. Awesome, they're in. Okay, perfect. You didn't miss any XP. What do I do for a living? I'm a senior editor for science and technology over at escapistmagazine.com, better known as The Escapist, better known as that site that hosts Zero Punctuation by Ben Yahtzee Croshaw. In addition to that, I also, on the side, do graphic design. Freelance graphic design work. And I make YouTube videos. As sort of a paid hobby. They're level 59, and we're 20 minutes in. I think this is about where we were last time, which is disheartening. Let's see. Level 5 Chris Chapel spawned. Swapping out the gears. Oh, sweet. Thank you for spawning right there for once. And what? Did I have the wrong gear on the whole time? I can't talk and do things, is my problem. I cannot, I can't multitask that way. When I try to speak while doing another task, either the speech goes to hell or the task goes to hell, or generally both. Just sort of like, the words are coming out. Thanks, Brendan. Alright, we're 21 minutes in. They are level 61. 9 more levels to go. 9 more minutes. We're actually ahead of schedule. We're slightly ahead of schedule. We're not going to beat 30 minutes, but we're going to beat 36 for sure. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll hit 30. I don't know. We'll see. They're level 62. 8 levels. And what, 8 minutes? 8 minutes to go? Are we even ahead of the timer? Could it be? No. We are slightly ahead. Oh my god. Damn it, it didn't spawn. Come on, we can do this. We're definitely going to beat 36 minutes, no question. The question is, can we beat 30 minutes? I don't know. I'm going to guess 33 minutes on this run. Cursed Chamber of Bone. Is that a thing? No, that's...
An ally has left my party.
Yeah, that was a shrine. Science fiction says that I sound like a murloc when I try to talk and concentrate on a different task.
An ally has joined my party.
I'm gonna guess you are a Hearthstone player. What the fuck? Another wipe. That was a wipe, right? Apex didn't leave the game that time, though. Did he? Normally he was spotting them before I do. So, to answer Ohio fan, have I done 30 before? Not timed. I know that I did around 30. What in the hell? So this streak of bad luck is ruining things. So 7 minutes, 8 levels to go. We're not going to hit 30. We are still on track to do better than 36 minutes, I think. But this is the only time that I've been rigorously timing. The last time I did this, I know that it was around 30 minutes. Probably not exactly. Chris Chappell, finally. Maybe a little more than 30. But definitely less than 45. I think with the right luck, it's just like doing Greater Rifts, you know, luck plays a huge factor. You gotta get lucky with the spawn points. Like, this time I'm not lucky with the spawn points. Yeah, he found it. And, I guess I'm just gonna start killing monsters in the vicinity. He's Paragon 700. I think he can handle himself in a level 63 game. He's doing the cursed chest. I will kill a couple more things around here. They're level 63. I should have probably joined him, because at this point, the faster you kill things, the faster we'll get done. They're 6 minutes, 6 levels, actually. Huh. 6 minutes, 6 levels. We will be over 30, but we might still, we might still do pretty well.
Foes gain strength.
Chris Chap. I feel like it's left. I don't know why I'm going right. Yep, he finds it all the time. That's good. I'm gonna come over and help him this time. Might be able to get a couple more kills.
Need more time.
65, 5 minutes to go. Four minutes to go. Is my game lagging? That's odd. That doesn't normally happen. Oh, I gained a Paragon level, wow. 66. 26. Alright, let's get out of dodge.
An ally has left my party, but my foes are weaker.
If we get good luck, we might just make it.
An ally has joined my party, but my foes
Nope.
gain strength.
Nope. Unfortunate. I feel like... I think I said 33 minutes before.
An ally has joined.
Chris Bellows.
An ally but my foes are weaker.
Curse Bellows is the one normally... Shit, is it up? Yep. Are they here? Halls, let's start it.
Your fear betrays you.
66, they're still level 66, 3 minutes to go. Oh, 67, 2 minutes to go though. We're gonna be just over 30 minutes. Disappoint.
Leave, you filth.
68, 2 minutes to go. We're doing a lot better than last time. We're still gonna be over 30 though. Well, probably less than 33.
An ally has left my party, but my foes are...
Actually, if we get really lucky, if we get 2 in one game, we might just clinch 30 minutes.
An ally has joined.
Cursed Court, was that a good one? Yeah, Cathedral level 2. Shit, this spawn though. I don't know if... Nope. Gotta hunt it down a bit more. It's gonna kill our time. Damn it. Less than a minute to go.
My hatred is too low.
They can't get 2 levels in less than a minute. It's not gonna happen.
Darkness awaits you.
And we hit 30 minutes. They're level 69. Cursed Chap, that should finish us off and get them to level 70. So that might be 31 minutes, which is a big improvement on our other time. It's not quite the 30-minute run I wanted.
Ally has left my party, but my foes are weaker.
Who left? What happened? Why did he leave? And I'm going the wrong way. Nope, it's here. Oh, stupid Waller. No, not now. Damn it, Waller. Okay, so it's gonna look like it's gonna be 32 minutes.
May he be at peace.
Nope, he hit 70. He hit 70, 31 minutes. And the other guy hit 70 as well. There we go. 31 minutes. Can we clinch the 30 minutes? That was 31 minutes with... Wasn't there a hiccup at some point? I feel like there was a hiccup at some point. I think with slightly better luck, we can clinch the 30 minutes. So we're just going to finish this cursed chest and then teleport out. That was good. 31 minutes. Nice.
I am returning to town.
Alright. Whew. Alright.
An ally has left my party.
Yeah, Ragnarok and Half a Life, thanks for joining us for the power level. I'm gonna take another quick break for a couple of minutes, and then we'll come back. We'll power level some more people if there are still people who want to be power leveled 1 to 70 on non-season North America softcore. And Apex, if you'd like to, you can stick around. Oh yeah, you can also get power leveled. So Apex, since you helped power level, then you can get power leveled now. And I will be back in a couple of minutes, and then we'll pick our second power level Lee. I'm gonna find out if we're gonna get either Carnifex to join us again in the power leveling, or if there's gonna be anyone else who would like to help out. And yeah, we will see you guys shortly, and we're gonna try to beat the 31-minute record. We're gonna try to get the 30-minute level 70. That's our goal tonight. Alright, and as I once again disappear for a couple minutes, I will leave you with the music of Vince Vept. And we are back. So where we stand right now is Carnifex is occupied with greater rifts. So we definitely will get Apex Hunter, we will get your wizard to level 70. But before we do that, if you're up for it, I'd really like us to try to crack that 30-minute barrier. I really think we can do it with just a little bit more luck, and maybe now with a little more practice of doing this together. I think that we'll be able to crack that 30-minute 1 to 70. Unless we don't have people to power level, in which case we'll, I guess we'll do yours. But I guarantee you we will get your wizard to 70 once we crack that 30-minute 1 to 70 power level. So what saith you? And in the meantime, let's start getting other people into this power leveling. So for anyone who may not know what we're doing, we are power leveling people on North America, softcore, non-season, 1 to 70, as fast as possible. We're trying to do it in 30 minutes. We did it in 31 minutes, or the first time we did it in 36, then 31 minutes. We're going to try to make the 30 minutes on the dot, or better. I won't complain about better. So if you would like to be power leveled, we can power level 2 people at a time. What you're going to do is send me a whisper, and to find me, you're going to open up your communities. You're going to look for find. You're going to type in Riker's Raiders, spelling down there. You're going to find me in that community. My in-game name is Volcor. You're going to right-click my name. You're going to do send whisper, or I don't know, one of those things is a thing. Send me a whisper, and you're going to send one very specific word. And that word is 30. As in the number, but spelled out as a word. So the number 30 spelled out as a word, if you would like to be power leveled from 1 to 70 in 30 minutes. Alright, we have Sil and the Gandhi. I got messaged by the Gandhi. So we're going to send the invites to them. Actually, hold on a second. Apex looks like Carnifex may be back, in which case we can power level your character. In which case, Sil is getting the invite regardless, so let's shoot that over. Invite to party. Or I think he was just asking out of curiosity. Let's see. Alright, we're going to invite the Gandhi now. Looked like there were a couple other people. Didn't quite make it in this time, but there will be other times. We've done 2 runs so far. This is our 3rd. So Apex, if you want to swap to your Witch Doctor so we can try to crack that 30 benchmark, and then once we do that, we'll do your wizard. Dionysus is the Gandhi. Dionysus from chat is the Gandhi. Mayo Hunter is Apex Hunter. That makes sense. And Sil, I don't know if he is on the stream. Well, obviously he's on the stream, otherwise he'd have no idea to do this, but I don't know what his name on the stream is. Okay, just to clarify, in case you guys don't know what's going on, we're going to join the game. You are going to waypoint, or I'm going to pass party lead to one of you guys. I'm going to pass it to Sil. But before I do that, I'm going to explain what's happening. Sil's going to make the game on Adventure Mode Torment 6. I'm going to waypoint somewhere. The power levelees are going to follow me to the waypoint. Don't teleport to me, just use the waypoint. Stay near the waypoint, stay safe, don't die. And the only exception is if it's the Cursed Cellar in Act 1, then teleport to me once I make it into the Cursed Cellar. That is the only exception. That is the only time you're going to teleport to me. Otherwise, just waypoint to the region I'm in. Stay by the waypoint. You'll soak up the XP. It's going to be in Act 1 and in Act 4. In Act 1, it is generally the Cathedral level 2 waypoint. And the something level 3 toward the south, toward the bottom left of the map. Halls of Agony level 3. And in Act 4, it's only one. It's the Cursed Chapel, and that's at the top of the map, the Silver Spire level 2. Okay, promoting Syl to Party Leader. And don't run off just yet in game. We're going to first make sure that we're going to time this properly, so I want to start on the very minute. Okay, it's a private game. Fantastic. It's true. I remember that last time there was a slight delay because of the... we had a couple little hiccups. So it's possible without the hiccups and a little more luck, we will do 30 minutes, maybe even better. Who knows? So still feel free to start the game. Sorry, what I meant was once we're in game, we're not going to start running around yet, but you can go ahead and start that game. So we have Sci-Fi here linking a Hellfire Amulet. Is it decent? He rolled Vitality, that is unfortunate. Can you guys see that? Yeah. So he had to re-roll for Socket. The crit damage is kind of low. I mean, I've made a lot of worse Hellfire Amulets. It's not the worst one I've seen. Cursed Bellows. Cursed Bellows. Halls of Agony level 3. I think that's the one to the north. Oh my god, these doors. Delaying me big time. Nope, it's not that way. Crap. Damn it, Waller. And... okay, it's this way here. Are they all there? It would appear they are. Let's get this started. So if you right-click, if you right-click rather, the quiver first, and then the bow, I don't have to worry about any right-clicking or of the wrong thing clicking. Fuck, I didn't check the time. Damn it. Shit. Was it 47? Let's just say 47. Stream, did you guys see it? I didn't check the time. I just started doing stuff. I told you, I can't talk and concentrate on stuff at the same time. Damn it. Ah. Let's say it was 47. I just want to start over now, but we can't. It was 46. What had it just turned 46 though? Because if it was like 46 in like 38 seconds. Okay, stream saying 47, so let's go with 47. So let's say 47. They're level 23 now? In 2 minutes? Wait. That was 48, 1 minute? Could that be? I don't know. So what I'm gonna do, if this comes down to the wire, assuming XSplit is working properly this time, I'm gonna get this as a VOD on my hard disk, or I'll try to get it off Cursed Camp. Nope, it's a bad one. Cursed Chapel. Alright. I'm gonna time it to the second if I have to, if it's really that close, and you'll find out on YouTube. I will try to get this VOD, upload it to YouTube, and find out this is the wrong way. I feel like anytime you reach those 2 bridges, you've gone the wrong way. Oh my god, this is so the wrong way. Oh no, it's not. What? Okay, so this is a weird instance where it spawned super far. Hey Timmy, how you doing? What is up? We are power leveling. We're trying to beat a record of 31 minutes. We're trying to get the 30-minute 1 to 70 power level. We are level 28. We are 3 minutes in. We started at 47, 1:47 a.m.
I am returning to
They are level 31. We are 3 minutes in. I think it's promising. We're reaching a point where seconds literally matter.
an ally has joined my party.
Cursed Cellar. Okay, so that means Old Ruins, you guys will teleport and you're going to stay near the door. I guess in the meantime you can stay at the waypoint while Apex kills stuff. And teleport to me now that you've seen me in the cellar. Hopefully... I'm wondering if we should just skip these. If it's too complicated to do these. Okay, we got one guy. Is the other guy here? Yep, okay. Go to the door. Run, run, run. Run to the door. No, stay here. Go to the door. You're gonna die. There you go. I'm wondering if this bounty was a waste of time. It's too complicated to set up with the stream delay. I'm gonna start hunting for the next one. Chris Chapel. Apex has got it. You guys stay here, and when it's done, come to me. You're not gonna hear this in time. I hope you can intuit that that's what you gotta do. Please no waypoint yet. Excellent. Excellent. We're 5 minutes in, they're level 40. This is a bad map layout spawn. Double bridge again means I'm hitting the next level. Crud. Napper's suggesting a Ventrilo server. That would have helped, yeah. I hadn't really thought that communication would be all that necessary, but yeah, it apparently is. It's not a bad idea, and I am familiar with setting up vent servers, so it wouldn't be too much of a hassle for me.
Still waiting.
We are 6 minutes in, they are level 41. 6 minutes, level 41. Seven minutes, level 43. 7 minutes, level 44, remaking game. 7 minutes, level 44. I feel like we're about on par with last time, which will be good. Our time last time was very good. Remake. It's these null games that really cut into our time. So that's like, what, 30 seconds of downtime? Maybe not 30, but probably 20. Cursed Chapel.
An ally has left my party, but my foes are weaker.
What? Oh, sweet. Close spawn is good. Level 45, 8 minutes. 46. 6 plus 3, 9 minutes.
I'm returning to town. I'm still waiting.
9 minutes, level 48. We're going for 30 minutes. We want to get them to level 70 in 30 minutes. 22 more levels to go? Yeah, 22 more levels to go. And how many more minutes do we have left? If we're at 9... that means we have 11? No, 21 more minutes.
An ally has joined.
Okay, we have 22 levels, 20 minutes. Mulligan. Dang it. That's bad.
An ally has joined my party.
Cursed Chapel. Alright. We're 10 minutes in. We're at level 48. 20 minutes to go, 22 levels to go. Yes, thank you for the spawn. Fate has been kind. I got a legendary, let's pick it up. Why not? This is Stone of Jordan. Fuck my life. I don't even want to identify it.
Need more time.
So we're at 11 minutes, level 49.
Not ready.
Napper timed it is 30 seconds, so that costs us 30 seconds every time there's a no spawn. Yikes. That hurts. Level 50.
I'm returning to town.
Alright, 51, 58 minutes. 58 minutes. 11 minutes. Did those guys die? It looked like they died. That's not good. Hey Doom, so what we're doing is the two power levelers are hunting down, or we're hunting down the cursed chest events in Acts 1 and 4. And the other guys are just staying in the area. They don't have to be anywhere close, they just have to be in the vicinity, near the waypoint, and they soak up the XP. Son of a... I keep misclicking, because I'm not concentrated on swapping weapons. Oh, another close spawn. We're getting lucky. Fate is smiling upon us. Level 52, we're at 12 minutes, I want to say. Yeah, 12 minutes.
We're waiting.
53, we are at 13 minutes.
Feel my wrath. The angel
53,
may we be at peace.
54, 55, nice, 55. That's 15 levels to go, and more than 15 minutes to go, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So the person who makes the game determines the level of the game, so the people being power leveled are the ones who are making the game. The Cursed Court, Cathedral level 2. Whoops. Just click. And pretty close spawn. That's good. Get out of my way, please.
Creature to die.
Start spawning stuff down there.
Still waiting. Feel my wrath. Need more time.
Level 56, we are 14 minutes in, is it? We started at 47, if my math is correct. It should be 14 minutes in. This is where things start to slow down a tad, unfortunately. How am I still finding lore books? How is that possible?
They had mastered the power of life, of weapon and shield, and of self. Each was sworn to live as a crusader and to die as one. 200 years ago, they took their apprentices
it.
and set out into the eastern swamplands. They were never heard from again. Until now.
An
Is
ally.
it 202 is 15 minutes? 15 minutes in, level 57. 15 minutes in, 13 levels to go.
An ally has joined my party.
Cursed Hatchery. Cursed Chapel, good, good.
An ally has left my party, but my foes are weaker.
Who did we lose? This can't be the right way. Oh, this does not bode well at all. At least it spawned. At least it spawned. Double Brit, damn it. Okay, he found it, so I'm going to kill stuff in the vicinity. As I try to make my way to him, I guess. He's so far away. I'm gonna start teleporting out. They're level 61. We are at I don't know. Some amount of minutes. What did I click on? Oh, what the? Oh my god. I accidentally clicked on teleport to his portrait somehow.
My party.
That's 10 seconds we're not getting back. Okay, 204, that's what, 17 minutes? Something like that. They're level 61. We have 9 levels to go. Okay, 62. We're going with the highest level guy. 8 levels to go. More than 10 minutes to go. I think this is our best run yet. Cursed Chapel, yes. Is my math off? We started at 47. Wait a minute. If we started at 47. Yeah, okay, no, we're good. We're good. It's getting late. It's getting late. We're approaching 20 minutes. We're at like 18 minutes now. Make that 19 minutes. 7 levels. And 11 minutes. This is definitely our best run yet. Beckinsale, terrible. Although Kate Beckinsale, I'm a very big fan of. 6 levels. We're gonna do this. We might even beat 30 minutes. We got like 10 minutes to do 6 levels. We're gonna do this. Should we do the Cursed Cellar? Okay, hopefully they know the routine for the Cursed Cellar. I don't know if I just... Stupid Templar. Remember to teleport to us once you see that we enter the area. Looks like they're here.
Need more time.
.207. Wait a minute. Are we at 30 minutes now? Did I just count math wrong? We're at 20 minutes, no? 57 was 10 minutes. 207 is 20. How are we doing so well? This is amazing. We have 10 minutes to do 5 levels. Four levels. And we got the Cursed Chapel. We've been getting great spawns. 66. We have 9 minutes to go. We can almost take it easy now, but I don't want to. I want to see how under we can go. We are at 21 minutes, and we have 4 levels left to go. Three levels to go. 11 minutes left. We're at 21 minutes. Level 67. 3 levels to go, 9 minutes to do it. This is a great run.
An ally has left my party. An ally has joined my party, but my foes gain strength.
Cursed Chapel. You're always there for me, Cursed Chapel. And it spawned close. No. Ugh. Things are getting a little dangerous.
You won't survive that.
Level 68. Trying to...
Returning to town.
Yes. Alright. 68, 2 levels to go. We have, what, 8 minutes left? 7? 6 minutes. No. 6 minutes left. Yeah, 6 minutes left. 2 levels to go. We can get this on 1 or 2 more runs. Cursed Court, yes. Please spawn in the easy, obvious place. Nope. Nope. Please spawn in the next easiest, obvious place. Alright, at least we got that.
Feel my wrath.
Level 69. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna die though. Oh my god. No! 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 Good. This is a clusterfuck. Oh no! Why'd you teleport here? I'm gonna die!
You won't survive that.
Chapel's gonna do it. Chapel should get them to 70. And we have 4 minutes to go. And of course, this is the one time... Oh, it does spawn close. Okay. No complaints. I'm paying more attention to their level than I am to what's happening on screen.
So wait. I'm injured. I wish I could.
I gotta stop doing that. 70. 2013, that's 4 minutes to spare. That's 26 minutes. 1 to 70, 26 minutes. I'm gonna definitely go through the VOD if I can to time it to the second. 26 minutes. Alright.
I need to go back.
Sweet. And the other guy made it to level 70 as well. Good job, guys. 26 minutes. Right on. Ooh. I'm gonna prepare some gear now.
An ally has left my party, but my foes are weaker.
Alright, so we're gonna do one more of these. We're not gonna... We won't break our heads over trying to get the 30 minutes. What we're gonna do is... Apex is gonna get on his level 1 wizard, and we'll bring in 2 others, and I'll just do it myself. It'll take a little longer, maybe up to 40 minutes. But we'll do 3 people at once. I'm just gonna take a little break to eat a snack this time. So this one might be a few more minutes, maybe 5 minutes or so. And we'll come back and we'll find out who the other 2 people who are going to be power leveled will be, apart from Apex. But thanks so much, guys. I'm glad you were here with me to witness this 26-minute level from 1 to 70. Thanks, Apex, for helping out. Thanks, Sil and the Gandhi for helping be efficient as well in the remaking and following the instructions. And again, I'll give instructions when I return on how you can be one of the other 2 people who are going to be selected to be power leveled. It's going to be... I'm going to give you guys a word to PM me, to whisper me, and you're going to have to whisper me by finding me in the Rikers Raiders community group. So you can start doing that. My name is Volcor in-game, and as I head off for a snack, again, I'll be back in about 5 minutes. I'll leave you once again with the music of Vinswept. And we are back. Alright. That took a little longer than 5 minutes, maybe about 10 minutes. Sorry about that. Had myself a little sandwich, and we're going to do one last power level run here. 1 to 70, we're going to be doing Apex Hunter on his Wizard, and we're going to be bringing in 2 other people that we're going to get to 70. I'll be a little more lax in this run. Our first 3 tries, we were going hard to beat that 30-minute record. I don't know if it was quite a record. I put in my head that we can do it in 30 minutes because without really timing it, I noticed that I was able to do this in between 30 to 45 minutes. So I figured, okay, we can do it in about 30 minutes. Our first run, we did 36 minutes. Our second run, we did 31 minutes. Very close to getting 30 minutes. And on our third run, we got, what was it, 24 minutes? No, 26, 20, some low amount. I think it was like 26 minutes. It was really, we smashed that record that we set for ourselves, that goal that we had set for ourselves. So, again, thanks to everyone who partook. Thanks for being here and watching it happen live. That hopefully will be going up on YouTube. But yeah, right now we're going to start looking for people who want to join us. So apart from Apex Hunter, we're going to be looking for 2 people who want to be power leveled on non-season softcore North America. And you're going to do that by first joining the Rikers Raiders community group. In the bottom right, you're going to go to Communities, and then you're going to click Find. And you're going to type in the filter, Rikers Raiders. And you spell that like it's spelled over there. In fact, you can just type in Riker and do search, and it'll come up. So you double click on that to join it. And then once inside the community, you're going to double click the community. You're going to locate me under the name Volcor. You're going to right click my name. You're going to do send message. Now don't send a message just yet because I'm going to tell you what specific word to send. Whoop. I did not mean to click demote. I'm sorry about that. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, because it is the first people to send me the specific correct word that I say that will be able to join us. Unless there's not going to be a lot of people who are going to want to get in on this. I know last few times there were people who didn't manage to get in. I think there were 2 people left that wanted to be power leveled, which would be perfect right now. So let's see. The word that you are going to send me is minigun. One word. M-I-N-I-G-U-N. Because I'm an old school Unreal Tournament player. I don't really like the minigun, but I don't know. That's just what came to mind. And it's 2:30 in the morning and I'm out of ideas and thinking power. Alright, looks like Able24C and Psychus are getting in. Sorry, Deseric. Sorry, the Coon. There will be other times in the future, though, when we can play together. Again, though, this will be my last run for the night. So here we're going to invite Able. We're going to invite Psychus. We're going to promote Apex to party leader. Looks like Solid Willed. I'm seeing 2 L's there. Is a UT2K4 fan. I never got into the 2K series. I love the original, and then I got into UT3 because it was closer to the original than 2K4 was. I mean, they're all great games. I'm not going to deny that 2K4 was a great game. It was very floaty for me. Yeah, I'm ready. You guys can go whenever you want. I'm not even going to time this one. I'll take this one more casually. I will pay more attention to stream chat. Yeah. It's a private game, that's good. So 2 wizards and a witch doctor, and everyone here is mostly naked. Because apparently the first thing you do when you become an adventurer in the world of Sanctuary is you kill zombies and take their pants. Cursed Chapel. Okay, let's try this alt-click thing. Alt right-click. Okay, that's nice. I'll do that more. Alt right-click is fun. To gear swap without having to take a more involved process. Yeah, if you can't find the community, then is it possible you're not in North America? Actually, it's possible that someone outside of North America made a non-North American group for Rikers Raiders. I don't know. I can't verify myself, but I think someone might have said that they were going to do that in a YouTube comment. But yeah, to find the one that I'm in, at least, you would have to... is that a portal? No, there's a goblin escaping. For a second, I thought that was the Goblin Realm. Level 14. That's pretty good.
I am returning to town. An ally has left my party, but my foes are weaker.
I spell Riker very oddly. It's possible maybe you put the H in the wrong place, or if you weren't able to find it. Cursed Cellar. And now we're going to the old ruins. Ruins, not runes. It always irks me when someone pronounces ruins, the word rune, as ruin, and vice versa. How am I still finding lore books? I have like 14 characters, so I guess I don't always get the right lore books on all of them. Or get all the lore books, rather.
I keep hoping they will fade, but they seem to be getting stronger.
So you guys can teleport to me, by the way. TP to me. Are you all there? I see 2, 3. Okay, you're all there. Not bad. Napper's asking if I'll be seeing the Jerk playthrough all the way through the entirety of Dragon Age Inquisition. Ideally, I would like to. If there's not enough interest in that video series, though, I will stop it at some point. Apex is talking about crossing the streams. Ghostbusters reference. With regards to Ray of Frost on the Wizard. Good night, the Coon. Thanks for stopping by, and I might stream again next week, next Friday maybe, and it might be something different though. Probably won't be power leveling again, might be some different thing. Maybe we'll do Ring of Oil Grandeur farming, I don't know. Cursed Camp, I don't trust that. And nothing. Oh my god, the game's on normal! Oh, we're not doing this on T6, this is on normal. Oh, I'm so happy this isn't a timed run. And there's still level 15. How many different Did we just do one? The cursed... No, I think we did two. That's funny. If it was a new character that you made, I think it defaults to normal. Yeah, game difficulty is set by characters, not account-wide. And it's no big deal. You know, we're not in a rush this time, so...
An ally has joined my party, but my foes gain strength.
Yeah, Napper's saying that he's, it's gonna be weird for him to adapt to 2.12. He has to find himself a Cinder Coat. I've already got my... So this is my main Demon Hunter for now. It's not gonna be my main... It will not be my main Demon Hunter moving into 2.12. My Lightning Demon Hunter, I'm converting into a Fire Demon Hunter. I already have her all geared out for patch 2.12. I won't be using this Demon Hunter anymore. In fact, I'll probably take my Cold gear from this Demon Hunter, put it on one of my monks, and I'm going to put my Lightning gear from my other Demon Hunter and put it on my other monk to cover my bases of Cold and Lightning monks. Although, some builds are still using Cold Demon Hunters. I think that's only because some people are finding Ancient Atreus, but I don't think Cold Demon Hunters are going to be best in slot. I'm pretty sure it's back to Fire. With Monk, it's a little debatable whether it's going to be Lightning or Cold. It's difficult to tell because the best Monk is going to be the Seasoned Monk. There's no doubt about that. Because of the Exploding Palm, what is it, Gun-Go gear, that Legendary Bracer, in 2.12, but only on Season 2.12, will it spawn with some, I think it's Exploding Deaths, Explosion... No, enemies killed by Exploding Deaths, On-Death Explosion, apply the On-Death I don't know, it's some like chain reaction of Exploding Death is what it does. I don't remember exactly, but monks are going to be very powerful in Season 2. A little less powerful off-season. It's kind of annoying that that the item is only going to spawn in Season 2 now. And it won't retroactively apply, you can't farm it now. It's only going to be new drops going forward. Set changes are retroactive, legendary changes are not. Yeah, you know what? I kind of like the this playstyle as well. Napper's saying that he's not sure that this is really an improvement to the Demon Hunter build. And I don't like it when Blizzard changes builds, or I don't like it, yeah. I don't like it when Blizzard changes build playstyles. Before Reaper of Souls, before patch 2.0, I think it was, my favorite character was a wizard. It was the Infinite Archon Wizard. I loved the playstyle. For those who didn't know, there was a rune for Archon that every time you killed an enemy, it extended the duration of Archon by like a second. So it was like speed. Like you couldn't go slower than 50 miles an hour or you would die. You know, it was a build revolving around maintaining 100% uptime on Archon. Because the moment you lose Archon, then you just suck as a wizard back then. So it was really fun, just being constant Archon mode and just, you know, pew pew lasers all the time. It wasn't the most powerful build in the game, but it was a really good build for low to mid monster power. Because before we had Torment difficulties, we had something called Monster Power. And it went from 1 to 10. And then Blizzard just removed that rune. So we couldn't have Infinite Archon anymore. And the Veer set is terrible. It's just not viable relative to the Firebirds. if you're a if you're a wizard, your options are you going to be a Firebird wizard, or what kind of a Firebird wizard are you going to be? Then the Barbarian. There was Infinite Wrath of the Berserker. That was my other favorite build. Which again, revolved around constantly spending rage to maintain Wrath of the Berserker. That was really fun. And again, they killed that build, because no one shall have fun! I don't know. I don't know. I mean, one thing that is for sure is that the new Demon Hunter playstyle is a lot more active. And a lot of people do find it more fun. For me, it's going to be different. It's going to be a change. You know, you're going to be shooting more. I would at least urge you to give it a try before passing judgment. If you played it, if you didn't play it on PTR, on the public test realm, do wait for the change. Give it at least like a day or two to get used to. You may find it more fun. A lot of people do. Because overall, at least that change was a change that the community was sort of... I don't know if they were quite asking for it, but no one asked for Infinite Archon to go away. No one asked for Infinite Wrath of the Berserker to go away. But a lot of people said that a lot of people stopped playing the game because they found the Sentry Marauder playstyle too boring. That just set it and forget it was too boring. I don't find it boring. I enjoy it for what it is. I wish we had the option. I wish they would have made, like, I don't know, a second version of the Marauder set, or at least left us with Legacy Marauders. I don't know. This wouldn't be a problem if Diablo had an offline mode and you could revert to a previous patch version and just play the game however you want. That's the one thing that really irks me about Always Online. Or that's the thing that irks me the most about Always Online. That you always have to have the same patch version as everyone else. You can't revert. Meaning, like, if I like the game the way it is, and Blizzard decides to change it one day, there's nothing I can do about it. Even though I paid for the game, I can no longer enjoy it the way I want to. So Para's asking if fire is going to be better than cold in 2.12. It's looking like yes. And the reason for that, the Cinder Coat. Cinder Coat gives fire damage and resource cost reduction for fire skills. There's no other item that does that. And because now you're actually going to be shooting, resource management is going to become a problem again, as it was before the M6 build came into play. The cluster arrow build revolved around resource management. So the cheaper it costs you to shoot your attacks, the more attacks you can shoot, meaning the more damage you can do. So the Cinder Coat buffs your fire damage and allows you to shoot more. And there's no comparative item in cold that will allow you to do that. That's not going to say that cold Demon Hunter is going to be bad. It's just, I don't think it's going to be best in slot Demon Hunter. Yeah, Napper, I gotta agree. I was so happy that I didn't have to manage Hatred anymore. I didn't like the Cluster Arrow playstyle. If I recall correctly, I don't remember liking it much. I just felt like I was always out of resources, and it's gonna be the same thing. I don't know. We'll see. And I went the wrong way. Sunrunnery got a critter shot, but it's not an ancient critter shot, right? The great thing though about the critter shot is that that is your resource manager. and it's Critter Shot will be best in. I'm pretty sure Critter Shot will be best in slot for the new Demon Hunter, as it probably was for. Well, I don't know if it's the best in slot right now, but 2.12 Critter Shot probably gonna be best in slot. SMR, some random guy. I figured out how to pronounce your name. SMRNDM guy. I'm pretty sure it's some random guy. I'm hoping. He's saying that I can't tell you how many times I would get so pissed at demon hunters for just sitting, not doing a damn thing, but hitting one button while I was, as a monk, had to do everything. What's funny is, I once played with a guy who actually thought I was doing nothing. Like, he didn't... I guess he'd never played with a Sentry Demon Hunter before. And so, you know, as a Sentry Demon, as an M6, you just... It's a set it and forget it, right? You put down your sentries and they're doing all the work. Like, you could shoot if you want to, but you're not going to contribute any appreciable amount of damage. So... He just kind of saw me standing behind a wall doing nothing, and he thought I was literally not helping him in any way, even though I was helping him more than he could imagine. And he was getting angry at me. So, Eagles, age 21, is asking if he can keep his Cold and Fire Demon Hunter if he has Atreyu and Cindercoat. You're not going to be shooting a multitude of different spenders anymore. So, you're either going to be straight fire or straight, cold. That's not to say on all your skills, though. Even if you're a fire demon hunter... Pew pew lasers. Even if you're a fire demon hunter, you are still going to want Polar Station on your sentry in order to slow enemies to apply the Cull the Weak effect. But your main damage skill, you're gonna basically only have one main damage skill anymore. Which is why, for when you're talking about damage, which is gonna be you. Your sentries are gonna do some of the work, but the brunt of the damage will be coming from you now. So you wanna spec for the element that will buff the one attack you're gonna be using, and if you're a Fire Demon Hunter, with Cindercoat, that's going to be multi-shot, I believe. Multi-shot, was it Arsenal? I think so, yeah. This is going to be with the rockets. It's back to rockets. Napper saying I did an impression of that guy. Oh, yeah. One thing about me that I sometimes repeat things that I say or stories that I've said. I don't do it intentionally. I just forgot that I've said them, or maybe I remember that I said them, but I forgot who I've said them to. So I forgot that I've previously said this story on stream. So Napper Napper remembers the story back in, geez, that was what, September, October? Hey, Running SD, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching my videos, and I'm glad you can make it for this live stream. Chris Chapel's been spawning quite a bit. If we were timing this run, we'd probably be doing very well. After those 7 Hellfire Amulets that I crafted on stream, I didn't bother crafting anymore. It was just disheartening. I did a stream with Gamefront.com and The Escapist, where I helped them do the Ubers and grind for the Hellfire components, but I don't actually craft one myself. They crafted a couple, they were pretty disappointed. At least it's not super difficult to do the Uber battles anymore. I mean, that's... I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I would almost rather there be some additional, like, Uber bosses that are gonna give you an even better Hellfire Amulet, because it's just mindless grind busy work to get a proper Hellfire now. I mean, you can argue that this entire game is mindless grind busy work, but that's not quite the case, especially 2.12, where I believe Greater Rifts are now going to be the best way, are going to be more efficient than T6. I think that's what they wanted. I'm not sure. We're gonna see exactly how that pans out. But I think the idea was to shift the focus of... It used to be that they wanted you to do T6 to farm for items and XP, and Greater Rifts to level up your legendary gems and brag. But I barely did grifts. I got my gems to 25, or I got a couple to 30, and after that, okay, like, I don't care about the leaderboards. I don't care to get the stars to align in order to get all the random factors of Act 1 monsters, Inferno zombies, conduit pylons, good density, good map layout, in order to top the greater leaderboard chart. Ça me tente pas it does... I don't feel like doing that. I don't play this game hundreds of hours a week. So I'd rather just kind of take it easy or have more fun with T6 rifts. But now if they're going to make the greater rifts more rewarding, which it's looking like hopefully they will, then yeah, I'll start doing those again. Curious, your microphone seems pretty clear. What mic are you using? Blue Yeti? You got it, man. This is a Blue Yeti. You might not recognize it because it's the... normally it's silver in color, but they had a black version for the same price, so it's just aesthetically different. I got the black version. Yeah, that's Mugen HD. It's a very good guess.
An ally has left.
It does look like R2-D2. Yeah. Supreme says it looks like R2-D2.
An ally has joined my party, but my foes gain strength.
Cursed Cellar. Looks like we're gonna be going for a jaunt. Yeah, AC the Man raises a great point that Greater Rifts are held back by Rift Trials. You guys can teleport to me now. Rift Trials are so bad. Yeah, that's something the community's been complaining about a lot, and I have a feeling that Blizzard will at some point cave in and perhaps remove them entirely, or I don't know. I think the problem is that... Tornadoes on me. I think the problem is that in order to implement a system whereby we can... I don't have my proper gear on. In order to implement a system whereby we can select our own Greater Rift levels instead of going through the trials, which would be probably the best system, they have to produce a bunch of art assets and program in a bunch more stuff for that. And I think in general it's art assets that slow them down the most. From a... I mean, I'm not a programmer. I have done very limited GUI design for games, and in general I do graphic design, so I know how much work is involved in getting those elements. I don't know how much of a how much of a technical hurdle it is from a programming standpoint, but from what I've observed from Blizzard, it tends to be that things that require art tend to take longer to push through, and are generally saved more for big patches than little patches. Do I think we'll see the new patch next week? Yeah, it's most likely going to release Tuesday. Blizzard has basically said that it will release Tuesday, but they hung an asterisk on it and said, and they're covering their asses is what it is, in case they have to push it back because something happens. They didn't promise it to us on Tuesday, but they're really going to try for Tuesday, and it's probably going to happen Tuesday. The files are already on the server. They were pushed through the server on Tuesday this week. They're just trying to go for a simultaneous release on both console and PC. So console's delaying things a little bit. Damn it, Waller. So this has got to be the wrong way. Yep. Alright. Let's try again. Yeah. Napper's saying I need that bottomless potion of Kool-Aid, which allows me to burst through walls. I have it on one of my characters. I got fed up of swapping things between characters. I'm already too lazy to swap my Nemesis bracers, and my Countess Julia's, and my Zephyrian, which I never even put on anymore. Disappointed. Just doesn't seem worth it to constantly gear swap. Solid Wild brought up as an example of changes to the Paragon levels, which had to be pushed through, through an art request as well. AC the Man saying if they took out those monsters that stun you in Rift Trials, that would really help melee-based characters. Yeah, it sucks that right now, basically, to get higher Rift Keystone Fragments, you basically need to have a Demon Hunter. I mean, it isn't, like, my Demon Hunter's my main. I have characters of all classes, but I've only tried to do a higher greater rifts with my Demon Hunter. But I can sympathize for people who don't have Demon Hunters. And if you're a barbarian, if you're whatever, and a monk, how do you access the higher greater rifts? It's a lot more work. It's a lot more difficult.
But my foes gain strength.
Oh, it was a nothing run. Oh, they're also improving monster density in Greater Rifts and some of the Greater Rift layouts, so overall Greater Rifts will be a better experience. They've also decreased monster health and possibly damage at the higher Greater Rifts, the ones beyond Torment 6. So, overall, Greater Rifts... Again, so the intent, to circle back to the point that I wandered off a long time ago, originally, Blizzard wanted, for whatever reason, the endgame to be Torment 6 for farming gear and levels, Greater Rifts for gems, and bragging, but not everyone cares about bragging. And there's only so many, like, you can level up gems up to a point, and then at some point you don't care anymore, or you get diminishing returns, and it's just not worth it. So you end up going back to T6, and that's basically all I was doing, T6. So... And T6 at this point has just become way too easy. So at least now, making Greater Rifts become the best place to get everything means you're facing... You'll always have a challenge that can keep you busy, I guess. I'm gonna double back, I feel like this is the wrong layout. feel like it is south on this map. No, it's not. There's nothing here at all. Okay, so it wasn't that it was south, it was that it was... Right, because that time, I remember that time, it was with Apex on his Witch Doctor. I went that way. I went all the way around, up following the right wall, and he went left here, and it was just around... Around here, was it? Nope. Is it around this loop on the other side, then? Nope. Okay, so this is just completely different, then. Yeah, I missed the Diablo 2 weapon swap hotkey, where you can store 2 sets of gear. It was a deliberate decision to not include that. I forget what their reason was, but Blizzard decided, no, we don't want to give you that. I would really love if there was ways to swap gear and swap skill sets as well. Like something in town where you can save up different builds.
Still waiting.
Well, Solid-Willed, I mean, they did add some legend... Oh, if that's a witching hour, that better not be a witching hour. Thank God it's a Thunder God's Vigor. Yeah, Solid-Willed, I mean, they are adding legendary gems. They're going to be Season 2 only for starters. But they're a lot more defensive, which is interesting. It's a nice change, I guess.
An ally has...
AC the man is saying they didn't put in the 2-weapon system we can weapon swap because it was either fun or helpful. Yep, those do seem to be the things that Blizzard tries to remove. No, I'm kidding though. The new team, the Reaper of Souls team led by Josh Mosquera, they've, I think, really been doing a great job. You know, it's easy to blame Jay Wilson for everything, so we will. Jay Wilson's Diablo was a lot of missteps. And I don't know if he needed to step down in order for Josh to kind of come in to just sort of seem like the hero to save Diablo, or I don't know what it was. I mean, he did a really good job with the console version. Not that I played it, but the things that, you know, so many of the ideas in the console version were brought into patch 2.0, 2.1. A lot of those ideas were carried over from the console version, and, you know, Smart Loot, all these changes came from his development of the console version.
Need more time. Feel my wrath. I need to go back.
So we're doing level 59.
An ally my party, but my foes gained strength.
Nope. How much is normal? How much is a normal amount for a human being to drink? Because I've gone through 3 of these in the past 3 hours, so about 1 per hour. 500 milliliters of water. Is that a lot? Is that normal? I don't know. 500 milliliters times 3, that's 1.5 liters of water. Sorry, Mike. It's 1.5 liters of water that I've drank in the past 3 hours. And maybe someone can convert that to gallons. I don't know what Americans use as a system. Gallons, I think. Yeah, sorry, Kakashichidori. I'm butchering all these names, I'm sorry. But this will be the last power leveling run today, but I may stream again next week, and it might not be power leveling, but it'll be something in which I play with viewers. It might be farming for a Ring of Royal Grandeur. Because now, oh yeah, because now we'll have probably the chance of getting an ancient Ring of Royal Grandeur. Oh wow. We have to farm everything all over again. Yay. Oh, there it is. So yeah, they say you're supposed to drink 8 glasses of water a day, but I mean... So one of these is probably 2 glasses. This is 2 to 3 glasses of water. Right? I mean, how many... How many milliliters in a glass? That's definitely at least 2 to 3 glasses, so... That's somewhere between 6 to 9 glasses that I drank just in the past 3 hours. And that's not counting like the, what, 3 cups of coffee I had earlier, glass of orange juice, other liquids I've drank throughout the day. No, there's no way a bottle is a glass. This is 500. Look how big this is. This is 500 milliliters. That's. Let's do the conversion here. Hold on, I'll leave game first.
I need to go back.
500 milliliters. In, is it gallons that Americans use? 500 milliliters to... It's 0.13 gallons, that doesn't help you. Quarts? What is it, quarts? Half a quart? Does that mean anything to you? Ounces. Okay, let's try ounces. 17 ounces. This is 17 ounces.
An ally has left my party, but my foes are weaker.
Guess there's nothing in here. Yep. Alright. I'd like to see what kind of glasses you guys are drinking out of if this is 1 glass of water for you. It's 17 ounces. The only reason I'm drinking this much is because I'm talking a lot. Otherwise, I would go through maybe one of those in this time, maybe less. It's funny, this reminds me, my grandfather, so I'm of Italian descent, and wine is a big part of Italian culture. And at some point, so my grandfather, you know, back when he was alive, he was a big wine drinker. And I'm going to specify, wine drinker but not alcoholic. Like, you could be someone who drinks wine every day, you know, as with your meals, and not be like a drunken wino. But he would have like, you know, maybe a couple glasses of wine with his meal. And at some point it came out, doctors were saying that it's healthy to drink 1 glass of wine a day. And so he was probably drinking maybe 2 or 3, and so his daughters were telling him, you know, you can only drink 1 glass of wine a day. So he's like, oh yeah, okay. What does he do? He gets this giant goblet, like like something to water plants practically. And he's like, you said 1 glass, you didn't say the size of the glass. He's a smart man.
An ally has joined my party. My foes gain strength.
I'm actually surprised that there's no standardized cup size or glass size. Like, oftentimes I'm trying to look up how much in, I mean, I guess, well, there are cups in the sense of the unit of measurement, but is a cup really a cup? Generally not. At least in my experience. Yeah, they keep going back and forth on that whole wine thing. Like, it used to be like 1 glass of wine a day, then at some point I think it was 2 glasses of wine a day, and they keep changing it. Same thing with coffee. With coffee, though, like, some people, or doctors, I don't know, there's some school of thought that a certain amount of coffee a day is healthy. Like, I don't know if it's 1 cup of coffee or 2 cups of coffee a day is healthy. I don't think that's true. I think caffeine is the most... I only killed 90s. I failed the cursed chest. I'm disappointed. Caffeine is the most widespread drug that the most amount of people are addicted to. So much of our society is addicted to caffeine that I think that doctors and scientists and whoever's like doing studies on caffeine are just biased and trying to prove that caffeine is good so that we can keep drinking caffeine. I don't think it's good for us. I mean, I started drinking caffeine a couple of years ago. Or no, almost 2 years ago. I started drinking it every day. I never used to drink it. I went my whole life without really drinking caffeine. Once every couple months I'd have maybe 1 cup rather, of coffee. And now I'm addicted to caffeine. If I go a day without caffeine, I get withdrawal symptoms. I get headaches, I become super irritable. You tell me that's not a drug. Howard Rourke says, I run off coffee and anger. Yeah, exactly. Eagles Age 21 says, caffeine is the most addictive drug in our society, yet it is legal. Yep. Coffee is the true holy water, says Zygra. I'm trying to start to wean myself off coffee. I'm down to well, since the new year, I've been cutting down. Instead of 3 cups, I'll have like a cup and a half. Well, basically, the reason I say 3 cups is I have 2 cups, but it's a really big cup, so it's basically like a cup and a half. So I'm down to 1 of my 1.5 cups.
I'm returning to town.
Oh, I guess the waypoint wasn't safe that time. Whoops. Pentarax points out, addictive and harmful are 2 different things. That's true. I don't know, I think of caffeine as steroids for the brain. I mean, if you're tired, right? There's not some magic make me not tired anymore thing, okay, let me rephrase that. If you're tired, there's a reason that you're tired, right? Your body's trying to tell you something. As in, you know, I need rest, or I need something, right? And caffeine just tricks you into not being tired. You're still, like, it's not like it cures or removes whatever, you know... I don't know if I'm conveying this properly, but... like, steroids trick your body into thinking it could keep going when... It tricks you into pushing yourself beyond your normal limits. And the same thing with caffeine for the brain. I mean, you can argue maybe there is some level at which it's fine. Because we can definitely agree there's some level at which it's harmful for us, right? We know those we hear those stories about the people that just go nuts with the energy drinks, and there are harmful consequences in taking that much caffeine. Napper's asking if are you arguing that caffeine can be considered a performance-enhancing drug? For the mind, yeah. Absolutely. Not for sports, or I don't know about sports, but for the mind, I would definitely argue. I mean, if people are sleepy, you know, okay, first thing in the morning, people are tired and drowsy, they drink a cup of coffee to wake themselves up. What is that doing? If you're tired and drowsy, you're not going to be performing at 100% mental capacity. So let's say you're playing a game of chess or a video game or whatever, right? Then you're going to be better on coffee. So it's a performance-enhancing drug, yeah. And Running SD says some sports aren't allowed to have caffeine, like boxing. I did not know that. That's very interesting. Do you know the reason why that is? This just in, MLG bans coffee. Red Bull was sponsoring a StarCraft 2 tournament. Actually, they even sponsor a team. They sponsor, yeah, Red Bull Battlegrounds, I think was the tournament. I think they sponsor certain pro players, certain teams. M. Fukar says caffeine is a diuretic. It helps in weight loss. Looks like we got maybe one more run to go before we're done here. Solid Wild says, I feel like coffee can be really bad for stress. Yeah, absolutely. That's one thing that I noticed, especially like if you, when I first started drinking coffee, after going my entire life without really drinking coffee, it affected me a lot. It affected my heart. Like I would feel my heart racing. And that, you know, that when you're body is reacting that way, that leads to anxiety, that leads to added stress. I guess people get used to it, I don't know. I'm sure I've gotten more accustomed to it. But I'm sure it must still have some effect on me. Yep. Scheduled maintenance January 13th. That means patch 2.12 is coming. Mugen HD says that coffee gives him the runs. Does this happen to anyone else? Coffee does... I don't know if that's part of it being a diuretic. I think it is. But yeah, it does help you go. Maybe not necessarily the runs, but it will make you have to go to the bathroom, generally. It's funny because some people will say... So, in dating, it's pretty common to kind of like suggest to go for coffee on like when you're meeting someone for the first time. But there's a school of thought. Some people suggest not to do that because you're putting yourself in a situation where if you're going to drink coffee, then you're going to get the runs. Like on a date with someone, it could be awkward and whatever. Alright, Curse Chap. Oh, did I teleport to Diablo? No, I got the right one. Alright, this will probably be the last Cursed Chapel that'll get these guys to level 70. And we found it quite easily. Let's swap back to damage gear. Solid willed. Solid. Solid willed says, great stream #1. Because my name is Riker, and Riker, for those who don't know, Star Trek, what was it, The Next Generation, the second in command to Captain Picard was named Riker, spelled differently, and Picard called him #1, because he was his #1 man, his right-hand man. So Solid Wild says, great stream #1, we even ended up talking about #2. Well played, good sir. Well played, and... that's a great note on which to end. Thanks to everyone who participated. Thanks those of you who got power level. Thanks those of you who helped me power level people. Apex Hunter and Carnifex, you guys helped out a ton. But again, everyone who partook, Psychus, Apex, Able224C, and all those other names that I have a terrible memory. I can't remember, but... everyone, even everyone who watched, thanks for coming by. We got the 24-minute 1 to 70, man. That was great. Glad we got to do that. By the way, everyone who's now a fresh level 70 and wondering, well, what the hell do I do now? Now you go check out my intermediate gearing guide, and you craft yourself some gear following that gearing guide, and you'll be T1 capable in about 5 minutes. Possibly even more than T1 capable. Just off crafted gear, getting what you need to maximize your damage and your toughness. Getting all the right stats in the right slots. Yeah, that about wraps up tonight's stream. I'd like to do this again more often. I'm hoping maybe next week, maybe next Friday, we'll do farming for Rings of Royal Grandeur. We'll see. And again, thanks for stopping by, everyone. If you are not from the YouTube channel, then you can head over to the YouTube channel. It's I'm Riker on YouTube as well. You can follow me on Twitter to also be notified of my Diablo stuff. I'll tend to say on Twitter like hours ahead of time or of the same day whether I'm going to be streaming or not. Join the community group, Rikers Raiders. And again, thanks guys. Have a great night and have a great weekend. And until next time.